It's time for the Vesuvius Waldencraft program, starring Vesuvius Waldencraft. On today's show, we welcome the one and only Coop Deviants from the band Provinces. And now, the star of your show, here's Vesuvius Waldencraft.
Is it on? Is it recording? Oh, okay. Hello everyone, I am Vesuvius Waldencraft, and this is the Vesuvius Waldencraft program. We have a very special episode for you today. We have a very special guest today. His name is Coop Deviants from the band Prawns and Shrimp.
Hello, it's actually Coop Deviants from the band Provinces. What was your name?
My name is Vesuvius Waldencraft. Mr. Sloop, my first question for you, sir, today is, how would you describe your music? I just finished listening to your album, and the adjectives that came to mind for me were as follows: foolish, foolhardy, and akin to listening to paint dry, but really low-grade paint. Would you say that's an accurate description of your music?
I actually think our music is quite enjoyable, listenable, and quite good if you ask me. Coop, once again, Coop, so you don't get it wrong, because my last name is Cooper. And the first rap group I was in, circa 2004, was the Deviants in Cape Breton Island, Nova Scotia.
You once said in a 1976 Rolling Stone interview that you are influenced by the vocal stylings of Ella Fitzgerald. Please elaborate.
Oh, yes, and what a wonderful interview that was. 1976 Rolling Stone interview. Yes, I said that I was influenced by the musical stylings of Ella Fitzgerald, the master of the universe, who continues and will continue to keep this universe together. Skibbity beep bop beep bop, ziggity boo boop boop boop, zibbity bop 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 bop, skibbity zibbity bap bap bap. I mean, you take any rapper in the world and you ask them to do that. I think not, my friend. I mean, not only can the girl sing, I mean, she's got pipes for days. She got pipes like a church organ, man. She got pipes like a church organ in Boston. But she could scat, and I saw Ella Fitzgerald on stage with a African-American pianist, and she was in Switzerland, I believe, at the time, and she asked the pianist she said, "Play me some blues, brother." And the pianist said, "I'm sorry, Miss Fitzgerald, I don't know any blues." And she said, "You don't know any blues?" And she started scatting. He started playing piano, and thus, knowledge, education, music, beauty, and I want to use the word zeitgeist, and the whole zeitgeist of it all, came together in one outrageous audience in a roar of clapter. That's like clapping and laughter. It's not like Crapter or like Blondie's Rapture.
Yeah, that was quite possibly the longest interview answer in the history of our planet. I went out for eggs in the middle of all that, and there was a long lineup at the grocery store. I got stuck in traffic. I was pulled over for a headlight infraction, and I was still able to get back in time to hear the last few minutes of your answer. If you're just joining us, I'm here with MC Chicken Soup from the band Pippi and the Pole Dancers.
Please don't say pole dancers.
Now then, if a train is going down the tracks at 120 kilometers per hour, and an emu is eating a chocolate chip cookie, very important detail, on the train tracks 7 miles away, what time is it in Oslo, Norway?
I think the answer is 71 point green onion.
Now then, if you're just tuning in, this is the Vesuvius Waldencraft program. I'm Vesuvius Waldencraft, and I'm conducting a riveting interview with Michael Cooper, also known as Coop Deviants. And he is the star of a Vancouver Island-based hip-hop roots rock band whose name escapes me at the moment.
The name of the band is Provinces. You've made mistakes several times with that already, but if you live in anywhere besides America, like India or Canada, you'll use Provinces. Easy to remember.
Now, could you tell me, what is it that makes your band so special?
Special? What makes our band so special? What makes our band so special? Our level of education, of course.
Right. And if you believe that, I've got a one-man pup tent for sale in Portland, Oregon for $4,000. Act now. Special lockdown price. If you were to be quarantined with a celebrity from any era, who would it be and why?
Who would I be quarantined with? As you can see, I'm not quarantined with anyone, or I am quarantined with nobody. But who I would like to be quarantined with? I don't know. I'm not positive. Gee, I wonder. The name's RuPaul, baby. Get it right. But who I would most likely be quarantined with, given my run of luck, I'd have to say Pauly Shore.
Now, I'm afraid that's all the time we have, Mr. Shoopadoop. But I do want to thank you for being my guest today, and I hope everything works out with your little barbershop quartet.
This has been great. Bye.
So there you have it, folks. A rising star on the Canadian thrash klezmer scene. The one and only MC Chicken Broth from the band Shrimp Cocktail and the Winnebagos. I'm Vesuvius Waldencraft. Thank you for watching the Vesuvius Waldencraft program. Good night, and may your quarantine be all you hoped it would be.